Hi guys, so today I have a video over the new Wet n Wild PhotoFocus foundation as well as the pressed powder. So I used both of these in this video. You will see a little first impression, wear test, etc, etc. For the foundation, it retails for $5.99. You can get it online at WetNWild.com. I got mine from Walgreens, and the pressed powder is a little bit cheaper at $4.99. Again, I got mine at Walgreens. For the foundation, you get 1 fluid ounce. Wet n Wild is cruelty-free. For the powder, you get 0.26 ounces. It's kind of like domed a little bit, if you can see it. But I'm going to be applying this and wearing this throughout my day, see how it holds up. And for the rest of my face, I do or will have a little chit chat, get ready with me. If it's already up, I'll have it linked down below. If it's not up, it will be coming next. So either way, I'll have it linked down below eventually. Let me read what it says about the foundation. It says, your skin only better. Our new high-performing skin perfecting foundation underwent major road testing under 7 different photo lighting conditions to deliver flawless, camera-ready makeup every time. Specially made with a matte light diffusing complex to give your skin #NoFilter perfection. High performing breakthrough formula. Alright, Wet n Wild. Featuring light adjusting complex to help prevent white cast in photos. Tested under 7 light conditions with and without the use of flash. So that is what the website says about the foundation. This is it on my skin right now, but you'll see me applying it and wearing it throughout the day, and I will let you guys know how I like it. So if you want to see how this wears and applies, then you're in the right place. Just keep watching. I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Mineral Infused Face Primer. Okay, now for the foundation. I got the shade Nude Ivory. Now that I'm looking on the website, they have a porcelain shade. This was the lightest shade at my Walgreens, so I don't know what's going on with that. So we'll see how this works out. I have not used this at all yet, but I know from reviews that there's a spatula. I'm sure all of you have seen reviews on this so far. But I'm just going to apply this straight to my skin using the spatula. It's a little pink for my skin tone because of Ivory, but I wanted the lightest shade. The next shade up looked too dark. At least the next shade up that was in store. Apparently I'm not doing only half my face either. I like to do that usually. But I'm using my sponge. I'm not going to go in with a brush. I just want to see how it applies, how I normally apply it. I just always use my sponge. This straight up smells like paint. Like painting your house walls paint. That's alarming to me. This is getting everywhere. Like I never have this problem. We got pretty decent coverage on that first layer. Like a medium coverage. I really like. It looks really nice. Shade is light enough, but definitely too pink. So I'm going to need to blend this down my neck a little bit. It's a struggle being pale, like at the drugstore. It's a struggle being anything but medium skin tone at the drugstore. Lighter shades are either way too yellow or way too pink. There is no in between. So that's it all blended in. It does look like it's sitting on top of my skin in some places, but it looks really nice around my nose, like these side areas, which is really surprising because nothing ever looks good around my nose. Okay, so I don't know if you can see, but like on the tip of my nose here, it does kind of look like it's just sitting on top of my skin. Apparently I have texture there that I didn't know about because it's kind of emphasizing texture there. Pores don't look big. It's a little bit dry right here. I don't know if you can even see that though because it's not like super bad. Like this is just close observation, so if you're not close you probably can't even tell. For concealer, I did not pick up the PhotoFocus concealer. I just haven't heard very good things about it. Plus none of them looked light enough for me at the drugstore. I'm just going to use my Kat Von D concealer that I use every single day. Right now, I mean, I think this foundation is pretty matte. I've heard that it has a really glowy natural finish, but this looks very, very matte on my skin, and it could just be because I have dry skin. I don't see any kind of glow on my skin at all right now, which some people don't prefer a glow. I personally do, but it doesn't look ridiculously matte. Like, I personally can't do matte. Like, I have such dry skin, I can't do matte. I don't know, it doesn't look bad. I'm now going to go in with the pressed powder. I have been using this almost every single day this week and have been loving it. I don't know, I just reached for it one day. This is in the color Warm Light, which I'm hoping will help warm up my face a little bit. So it is a little bit more warm than the foundation that I have on. This matches my skin perfectly. So hopefully this warms up my foundation since it was so pink. I'm using this on a Sedona lace brush. This is the FB07 brush. It's just a flat kabuki and like no streaks, just pat. If that makes any sense to you guys. So that is my face with the foundation and the powder on it. As of this point in time, this powder is a winner to me. It doesn't look super matte. It actually has like a healthy finish to it. It just gives your skin a super healthy looking glow. And once I applied that, it actually helped to warm my face up a little bit. It doesn't look like much in the pan, but it is just so beautiful and it matches my skin perfectly. So I am going to put on the rest of my face and I will be right back. I'm filming the rest of my face, so it's gonna be a little while before I get back. Look at the time. It is now 3:28, so we'll call the check-in time 3:30, and I will be right back with the rest of my face on. Okay, so I am back. We are now at 4:37, so it's been on for about an hour, and this is what my skin looks like with everything on it. So far, so good. I think it looks beautiful. My blush, bronzer, and highlight blended out beautifully on top of it. So far, I have absolutely no complaints concerning this. It looks beautiful. It doesn't look cakey on me at all, even around my nose area, which that is huge because everything always cakes up around my nose, on the tip of my nose. It just kind of looks like it's sitting on top of my skin, but I think it's just a bunch of texture that I have there. It looks absolutely stunning, and even the spot up here that looked really dry earlier does not look dry at all anymore, so it kind of just has sunk into my face and looks so beautiful. I am obsessed right now. But this is what it looks like right now. I need to go, so I will check in with you guys later to see how this holds up. Okay, so it is currently 11:11. Make a wish. So the foundation has been on for almost 8 hours because we applied it at 3:30 if I remember right. So about an average day's worth length of time. This is what the foundation looks like. We are a touch shiny compared to what it looked like when we first put it on. It looks shine-wise about how I like my foundations to look at the beginning of the day, to be honest. So like that's amazing because it's not like super shiny. Like it just kind of looks healthy shine-wise. As for wear and breakdown on my face, there is creasing around my mouth. There always is. I smile too much apparently. There's also creasing starting on my forehead, and there is some breakdown starting to happen right here on my nose and right here on my nose. Other than that, it looks really healthy actually. Like it doesn't look bad at all. I'm going to zoom you guys in so that I can show you the close-up. Okay, so I don't know if you can see my smile lines right there. right there. The little bit of breakdown that's happening right here on the tip, right here, just like on the two sides of the tip of the nose are starting to break down. As for my blush, bronzer, and highlight, it has stayed perfectly. Everything has stayed really well on the foundation. I was going to blot it, but there's nothing really to blot like at all. Like I said, it just looks healthy. It doesn't look oily at all, even in the slightest. I did take a flash picture earlier with my Polaroid camera and my face actually did not have any bounce back, so that kind of just proves the whole HD thing. For the foundation, out of 5 stars, I would probably give it a 4 because it did start to break down a little bit. The price point for this, great. I think the packaging is phenomenal on this. Like, I love, it's a nice glass bottle, it's 1 fluid ounce, and I absolutely love the spatula for applying this. I wouldn't give it a full 5 just because it did get creasy and it did start to wear off my nose. I also wouldn't give it a full 5 because the smell of this, can't handle it. It literally smells like straight up paint for your walls, like straight up. Can't handle it. Could have made it smell like so many different smells in the world, but you just made it smell like paint. As for the powder, like I said when I first started to apply this, this is like my all-time favorite powder right now. Like, I have not found anything that I like as much as this. You put it on and it just makes your skin look super healthy, and I'm just obsessed with it. And this color is a perfect match for my skin. I give this 5,000 out of 5 stars, honestly. And for $4.99, that is incredible. I'm going to be buying this like over and over and over again. It just looks so healthy on my skin and I'm obsessed with it. If you have dry skin and you are hesitant to try out powders, I highly, highly recommend this one because it just looks super healthy even on dry skin and it doesn't look cakey at all. So that was my little first impression review wear test of the Wet n Wild PhotoFocus foundation and powder. Have you tried this out? How do you like it? What primers do you use with it? Do you have similar skin to me? Alright, I'm going to get this off my face and lay down for bed. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one, and in the meantime, make sure to spread some positivity. Bye!